After watching this video, you'll know the secrets on how to win in Apex Legends every time. Even though this is so very hard to achieve, you can't even get close to this status if you do not follow these steps. What I am telling you guys today is what all the pro players use to their advantage. I'm going to be presenting these steps in 5 main tips, and at the end of the video, you'll hear the best tip of them all. So let's get to it. The first tip is a simple tip, but also one of the easiest and most effective to follow in the game. This is staying close to your teammates. While you are looting, running towards the zone, or fighting another squad, it can be easy to get off track from your team. For example, if all 3 members of a squad are together looting in Skulltown, but one wanders off to go loot that care package, it can have many side effects. The first is that the person alone could be destroyed by another squad, but that is not even the real risk it gives. If the one player leaves the squad, it leaves the other 2 players alone. The 2 players, which are twice as likely to be found by another squad, could be left at a huge disadvantage against other players. Moving on to tip number 2 is remember to use your abilities and throwables. Abilities and throwables are so powerful in Apex Legends. If you have a Bloodhound on your team pop his ultimate and Bangalore doesn't pop or smoke, you're really just making the game much harder for yourself. There are only so many tools that you can have on yourself at one time, so make sure you utilize them all. This will bring you so much closer to winning every time in Apex Legends. The third tip is more of an in general tip, but I'll further explain it. This tip is to always use movement to your advantage. You can do even smaller things such as reloading behind cover to instantly improve your game. Also, there is a mechanic where you can slide and jump to move a little bit faster. This is effective if the storm is catching up to you. Also, when you're fighting another squad, you don't have to go all in and force a 1v1. Doing that is really just betting on a 50-50 fight that your teammates won't be able to assist you in. This sort of leads us into our next topic, which is only exposing yourself to one player at a time. When you're fighting another squad, there is just no reason to allow more than one enemy to eat away at your health at a time. When in a game, this is of course only if you can, use a rock or any cover that you can find to peek around the edge of it. Once you find a person around that corner, engage, and don't peek any further around that edge. This is to help ensure that all of a sudden, 3 people won't instantly drop you. And now we move on to the piece of resistance. My number 1 tip for winning every time in Apex Legends is using high damage per second weapons. In this game, gunfights mostly come down to range, positioning, aim, and damage per second. Using a gun with a high damage per second like the R99 will give you your best shot at winning every time. An R99 with a damage per second of 216 will easily kick the crap out of a wingman that does 135 damage per second. If you are at range, then something like an R301 that does 189 damage per second, or a turbocharged devotion that does 255 damage per second will be your best choice. If you can follow these 5 tips, you will become so much better at the game. That will be it, guys. I'm going to be putting some more gameplay on screen for you guys. If you enjoyed the video on how to win Apex Legends every time, then hit that sub button and click that bell icon. Also hit that dis or like button. Have a great day, guys. Also, I forgot to mention, I got a new microphone, if you guys can't tell. So this is what you'll be hearing from now on versus that old headset mic, which was terrible. So, peace.
Probably just put it down. Bro, I've really used a triple take in this game. Oh! Okay.